Hey guys, how you guys doing? I hope you're fine. Okay, so have you been in that situation where patience looks like pointless and pointless looks like patience? Yeah, what that simply means is, you know, a situation whereby you're actually being patient, but it's pointless because it's not going to yield anything. Or the other side where you're actually looking at it as pointless, but you really need to be patient, you know, it also plays out in situations where they tell you, like, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect to get a different result. And at the same time, somebody else will tell you, now, if you keep doing that same thing, you're going to get a great result someday. These kind of situations come to us in life sometimes. You're probably doing a job, a business, it could be your ministry, it could be an endeavor, and it looks like all you're putting into it is not coming out. It's like you're being patient, and it's like it's pointless. Maybe I should just go ahead and do something else, because this thing is obviously not making any headway, you know. Or on the contrary, it's possible that you're doing the right thing, but maybe you just need a little bit more patience. And a lot of people are in this situation. I know people have made a lot of detours. But you know what? Can I help you with something? If you are in that situation concerning the relationship, you don't know if this person is going to be the right person to marry, or it's just pointless, or a job, or an endeavor, a business, or your ministry, or something you have put your hands to do, and you're in that situation where you are in between changing to something new or just continue doing that same thing. Let me remind you of two things, probably four things. Always remember this. Go back to the beginning. What was it that made you start that thing in the first place? What was your motivation? What was your inspiration? Now, these two things are very important. It's different because a lot of people start a lot of things by imitation, and other people start things by intimidation. These two things are very, very key factors to look onto. When you start something by imitation, you see somebody doing something, you want to do that thing. Trust me, over time, you will see there's not going to be any effort, no fulfillment, no joy. There is really nothing. At the end of the day, it's like you need to go back to the original plan. When you do things by intimidation, people are intimidated. They are uncertain about what will happen. So they feel intimidated, and under that pressure, they start a particular business. They start doing maybe content creation. They go and marry somebody or date somebody that they are not too sure about because they are intimidated by the circumstances, social circumstances of life. Listen to me. You don't have to be on that boat. What is your inspiration? What is your motivation? These are the things that should keep you on check to know if that thing is the right thing. You see, inspiration is that thing that comes from within you. It's something that is divine. It's something that is God birthed, and it actually gives you divine motivation, a strength to continue, even when things don't seem to be turning out well. And you know what? Sometimes when you're in that situation, look back. God has a way of validating you. Is it that somebody will tell you, this thing you are doing is really blessing me? This thing you are doing has changed me. This business you are doing has really brought a lot of succor. That's how you know that that thing is worth the patience. That inspiration, that thing that gives you joy in the middle of the night. When it's divine, you will always have inner strength to continue. But you see, when it's moved by intimidation, when it's moved by imitation, it's always a burden. You're never satisfied. You're never fulfilled. That's how you know. So I've come to encourage somebody today. Listen to that thing on the inside of you. Are you doing what you are doing by the inspiration of God? Are you motivated from within? Or you're just copying people doing, imitation, or you're intimidated? I've come to encourage you. There is hope for that thing. Don't let your patience be pointless, because it could be pointless if your patience is outstretched. All right. I hope this bless you. Have a nice day.